So XDefiant just launched a few days ago, and I decided I want to make a video to give my thoughts on as a 15-year COD veteran. XDefiant has been touted as the COD killer all over social media, but how does it really play? Well, despite its multiple launch delays, XDefiant's actually a pretty good FPS game. Movement and gunplay are very similar to Black Ops Cold War, but with the addition of operators like Black Ops 3 and 4 had. They call them agents, and these agents are grouped into different factions representing different Ubisoft games like Far Cry 6, Watch Dogs 2, and Splinter Cell. And there's quite a few of them to choose from, with the game giving you one agent from each faction already unlocked. For example, DeRosa from the Cleaners faction. The Cleaners faction are pyrotechnicians and have a passive ability that causes your bullets to do incendiary damage over time, while their ultimate ability allows you to use a flamethrower for a short period of time. However, my favorite currently is the Echelon faction, which consists of spies from the Splinter Cell series. You can choose between a digital ghillie suit that gives you temporary invisibility, or an intel suit that is basically wall hacks within a certain radius for you and your team. Their ultimate ability is even more broken, as it gives you a much more powerful version of the wall hack, and a pistol that goes in 1 or 2 shots, which is pretty insane. What I like the most about the game, though, and the real reason why it's being touted as the COD killer, is the removal of skill-based matchmaking. Now, there is an introductory playlist for players under level 25 that does have skill-based matchmaking, but once you get past that, you can start playing without skill-based matchmaking and actually start having fun. There's also a ranked playlist, which I have yet to try out, but I will be checking it out soon. Overall, the guns feel pretty solid and varied. The leveling process is a little slower than COD, but honestly doesn't seem too bad. I am hoping that they add more guns in the future like COD does for each season, so that the game doesn't end up getting boring, but I think the current amount will keep most players interested for a while. I haven't had any bugs while playing, but I have seen on Twitter that some people are experiencing issues with excessive visual recoil or excessive camera shake. However, Mark Rubin, the executive producer, has already said that they are looking into the issue, which is one thing that really gives me hope for the longevity of this game. They actually do listen to the feedback and work quickly to resolve any issues. However, Nate Gibson made a very good point on Twitter saying, COD couldn't even kill themselves, and they tried to really hard with MW2. And I do agree with him. If that game couldn't end COD, then nothing can. XDefiant really is a great game, and I hope to see more people playing it and continual updates, but with the recent announcement of Black Ops 6, I know that 90% of the XDefiant player base will be back on COD in November or October, including myself. Until then, though, we have a really good FPS game to play, other than the sweat fest that is MW3. Have any of you played XDefiant yet? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.